Woo! Darren Steen here, FatLossLifestyle.com. The online program that's going to teach how to gain muscle and lose fat at the same time, coming to you from the Transformation Station, my 12-week body transformation private facility in South Chicagoland. Ask Darren the question of the day, Monday. Should I count calories to gain muscle and lose fat to get to my fitness goals? No, absolutely not. It's too much information. It's an inexact science. It's overkill, paralysis by analysis. It's stressful. It doesn't work. It didn't work for me 20 years ago. I've never seen anybody become successful doing it. I do what my peers that I trust and respect, my natural bodybuilding competitors that share with me what works for them, and we don't count calories, folks. I haven't counted calories for 20 years. My clients don't count calories. We're going to teach how to count starchy carbs, though. You got 3 macronutrients in food: starchy carbs, healthy fats, and proteins. All right, you need to eat smaller meals more often, quality proteins, fish, eggs, tuna, powdered protein, whey protein, eggs, tuna. You need to eat an average small amount every 2.5 to 3 hours eventually. If you're eating 2 meals a day, you don't eat 6 meals a day now. You eat 1 more meal, and then every week you add a meal, and that in and of itself boosts your metabolism. All right, so we don't count protein for the most part. We don't count healthy fats, which is the other macronutrient. You're just taking a small amount of avocado, coconut oil, flaxseed, chia seed. Egg yolks is a good source of healthy fats, but we do count starchy carbs. Starchy carbs are the gasoline for your engine, your muscles. When you work your muscles, you need more gasoline. What are starchy carbs? Healthy source of rices, potatoes, oatmeals, quinoa, bananas. Those are the sources that I like. All right, you need to understand that a banana is 25 grams of starchy carbs. A half a cup of oatmeal is 27 grams of starchy carbs. A full cup of oatmeal is 54. Do a little bit of research. You can come up with starting to understand how many grams of starchy carbs you're eating. Get a goal. Help me. Here's the starting point on how many grams of starchy carbs you should eat. 2 factors you need to consider of how many grams of starchy carbs you should eat. You should have a high amount and a low amount. On days you train with weights and burn a lot of calories, you need to eat the high amount of starchy carbs. On the other days, you eat the low amount of starchy carbs. You got 2 totals you're trying to stay very consistent with hitting. All right, 2 factors to determine where you start at is where your metabolism is, slow, medium, or high, and how many grams of starchy carbs you're already eating. So it's pretty easy to figure out your metabolism. If you're not eating but a couple times a day and you're not moving and you're not hungry very often, it's slow. If it's a little bit better than that, it's medium. If you're exercising quite a bit and you're hungry all the time, it's fast. All right, so I got 3 totals here. So if someone's metabolism is slow, let's have them on their high day when they exercise 100 grams of starchy carbs on that entire day. On the low day when they're not exercising, not moving, the other amount is 40 grams. So 100 grams is your high day, 40 grams is your low day. If your metabolism is medium, let's go up to 150 grams on your high day, 75 grams of starchy carbs for the entire day on your low day. You only got 2 different days. If you exercise, it's your high day. If you don't exercise, it's your low day. Or if you do cardio, it's your low day. It's your fat burning day. If your metabolism is high, we're going to shoot for a starting point of 200 grams of starchy carbs, and your low day is 90 or 100 grams of starchy carbs. That is a starting point. Get consistent at eating that amount of starchy carbs for the entire day, preferably not the first meal of the day or not the last meal of the day, but in the meals in the middle of the day. At the end of the week, get on the scale, check your waistline measurement. If you made progress, if your workouts felt good, and you lost a quarter inch to a half inch off your waistline, that's a great week. Stay with those macronutrient totals, those grams of starchy carbs. It's only a starting point. Comment below if you want to know more information about how to tweak your program going forward, listening to the feedback that you're getting, but stay consistent. This is just a starting point of grams of starchy carbs. The magic is in the food log follow-ups every week, listening to the feedback your waistline gives you, your workouts give you, someone you respect gives you to tweak those amounts of starchy carbs going forward. So there you go. Don't count calories, but learn how to start counting starchy carbs. Let's discuss how to do better at this in the comments below. Like or share this if you think it was valuable. Let's talk about it down in the comments below. You do have the power to change to make the rest of your life the best of your life.